I saw something the other day. If you're in your 40s, it's half time. I don't see it like that. The first 40 years was the warm-up period. It's just the start for you and something great. I've seen many people in their 40s talk about they have peaked. And I'll be absolutely honest, myself, a few years ago, I felt, had I peaked? Is this it? But as I got to learn about my new identity, the new person I was turning into as I became 40, I realized that really this is just the start. You hear that saying, life begins at 40. When you're turning 40, everybody says it to you. That's not true. Life began when you were born. But for you to build something fantastic, there's no better time than being 40 to get your level up and build something great. Maybe you've got a mortgage. Maybe you've got lots of debt. You've got responsibility and you're in your 40s, maybe in your 50s, and you are thinking, I've peaked. Yeah, I've just got to continue doing this job, which doesn't make me happy, or I've got to continue working this business, which I'm not aligned with because I have got responsibility. And I totally get the weight of that feeling. However, that does not mean it is game over for you. Despite it being hard, despite the pressure of all those responsibilities, you can still reinvent yourself in your 40s and achieve something incredible. Yep. But you can't tell yourself that you can't do it. You can't tell yourself that you have peaked. I totally get that. I thought I had peaked a few years ago. I thought that was it. Yep. I'd reached my top and the only way is down. Well, the way I see it, now I've worked on myself. Now I have identified the issues, the drift, as I call it. Yep. I have identified that really, those first 20 career years were just a warm up. Yep. I am coming in my 40s to a new business with experience, with wisdom, knowing what I don't want to do rather than knowing what I want to do. And I can put those into play and get success a lot faster. What I'm saying to you is, you might be in a full-time job and you might think, have I got the time? I'm going to be honest with you. You've still got to continue to do the things that you're not like doing to help with those responsibilities. Or you've got to look at a runway maybe for the next 2 years where you can maybe take a step back and focus on something for yourself. But if you can't, look at committing 1 hour a day to something which you really want to do, something which could possibly take over or the payment for all those responsibilities in the future. Don't tell yourself it's game over when really it's just getting started. Don't wish things were easier. Wish you were better. Feeling lost in life and want to change your life around in your 40s or 50s? In the pinned comment box below, you will find my free video, which I do not share on the channel, on more details of what the drift really is. The way I see things, everything to this point, the business I lost at 26 years of age, then the successful business I built over 15 years afterwards, and then all the mistakes, then all the wins, not forgetting the life drift was all just the warm-up. It was the warm-up to get me ready for what's in front of me right now. And that's exactly the same for you, but you need to identify it. You need to embrace it. You need to have a bit of self-belief. But most importantly, you need to get out there and make something happen. So if you're in your 40s with the weight of the debt, the weight of the responsibility, thinking that you've peaked, thinking that you're well past your younger years, I want you to stop right there. And I want you to know that this is just the start of something special, but you have to go and grab it with both hands and make it happen. If something resonated with you today, please leave a comment in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. My name is Scott. This is The Drift, and keep being awesome.